Man United boss Jose Mourinho confirms he could do 6 transfer deals and reveals one plan. The Manchester United boss expects 2 or 3 players coming in and the same number of going at the end of the season. And he says 2 of new men are likely to be midfielders as he prepares to replace Michael Carrick at Old Trafford. Mourinho said, "I think, next season, we are going to get 2 or 3 more players. We are going to lose also 2 or 3. If you can try to anticipate, you can more or less see that it's normal that this is going to happen. It's not going to happen, a dramatic change and a dramatic improvement, but in time, step by step, with some balance, we have to do it. If, next summer, we are going to sign a midfield player, it's to replace Michael Carrick, and Michael is a phenomenal player that, this season, he couldn't give us anything at all. He's in the end of his career, so if, next summer, we buy a midfield player, it's not to improve our squad, it's to replace Michael Carrick. So, to improve our squad in the midfield, we would need to buy 2. I have the backing of the club, and the first backing of the club I had was a 3-year contract where everybody knows the job was not easy. And we all know that we invest a lot, so when you invest as much as we did, it wouldn't be very fair for me to say the club didn't support, the club didn't want to help. It would be very unfair, which is not me. The club invested a lot of money. The problem is not the money we invest. The problem is the money the others invest, and it is the problem that others with better squads, with better stability, with more options, they keep investing, and that's the only problem. For example, we bought a striker in the summer, a very good striker, Romelu Lukaku, but that good striker was to replace Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It was not to be him and Zlatan in the best of their form from day one. We signed Victor Lindelof. We didn't have Marcos Rojo at the start of the season. We had problems, so when we are signing players in the last 2 years, it's to replace people. United's spending has been eclipsed by Manchester City, and their huge investment has paid off. They are 12 points clear over United with a game in hand, having not lost all season. United are unlikely to follow their megabucks spending policy, though. Mourinho explained, "You think the club can put here now £600 million and let's buy 6 players of £100 million? The club cannot do that. I cannot expect the club to do that, so it's not critical, and you can see how the market is, especially with the top teams. But, you know, without taking any credit away from Manchester City and Pep Guardiola, and his staff and the players, they obviously have lots of credit in what they are doing. But Pep arrives, he has the goalkeeper of England, Joe Hart, he doesn't like him, so he buys the goalkeeper of Barcelona, Claudio Bravo, he doesn't like him, so he buys another one, Ederson. He has Pablo Zabaleta and Alekana Kolarov, 2 very good players but more than 30 years old. He wants to replace, he doesn't replace with 2, he replaces with 3. 1 from Tottenham, Kyle Walker, 1 from Monaco, Benjamin Mendy, and 1 from Real Madrid, Danilo, as an example. Can we buy 6 or 7 players at the same time? Can we invest £600–700 million? No. I think the last years, the market is going in such a direction, or you belong to one of these clubs where there is no limit and you just buy what you want, and there is no limit, there is no financial fair play, there is nothing, you do what you want, or it's hard. Is it possible to compete? Yes, it's possible, and sometimes if you don't have that financial, I don't say potential because potentially we have that, as a club, but not that profile of club where there are no limits and the only thing that matters is to get the best. Even with that, there is only one way, which is patience and calm and time.